Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got something I want to share with you guys today, and what I've got here is my ACE EFI killshot fusion, and this thing I'm pretty excited about. And basically I just want to do like an little unboxing video, show you guys the content that comes with this particular kit, because I've got the fusion kit, which has the ECU built into the throttle bag of goodies, PTFE lines, CAN cable, numerous fittings, stickers, stuff like that. I've got this kit specifically because of this. This is the command center too, and I'm pretty excited about this thing. Got some more stickers there. And this guy here this is the command center. If I can get it out of here. So, up to the side. This is the command center. And what we have here, we have a fuel pressure gauge. I think this is preset at 58 PSI. It's got a 240 gallons an hour fuel pump in here. So it's a high flow fuel pump that runs the injectors on the throttle body. So this is your pressure line going in. For anyone who is familiar with this, pretty much know how this is set up and how you're supposed to plumb this. You got a feed to the throttle body, one with the red on it, and then these two, I think they're you can kind of use them however you want. You can use either one for the feed or the return, but one is that's a feed. This will come from your mechanical fuel pump or your electric fuel pump. Either or will work fine, and it will feed this tank and this pump, and that's what feeds the injector. Pretty cool. I'm digging it. Right here is the handheld. This is the 5-inch handheld here. Handheld cable. And then this is the O2 sensor. Comes with an O2 sensor and an O2 sensor bung. I already got an O2 sensor on my truck because I'm running an AFR gauge. So I put a O2 sensor in, a wideband, in fact, to run my AFR gauge. And everything works good. So I can just pull that out, put this guy in, and we'll be golden. O2 sensor there. Now this guy right here, put this box down here. You got a full instructions, pretty good instructions. I think it's like 48 pages. We got diagrams, pictures, everything for the throttle body. Basically tell you how to plumb everything. So far, I'm digging it. Also have a coolant temp sensor in this baggie here. But this pretty much kind of gives you a roundabout idea. Pretty straightforward, as a matter of fact. But yeah, that's that. And then in here, this is these two cables here. This is coil A and coil B. So if you have like a canister coil, one of them old school coil, you can run this for your coil here. And right here, you got a gasket, two gaskets in here for the throttle body. And nut, air cleaner nut, nuts and miscellaneous stuff in here. And here, you got this guy. This is a this is additional wiring. I guess if you're running like, what's this here? I can't see. Maybe I need to turn this light on a little bit. That may help. There we go. So we got a bunch of miscellaneous wires here. TPS, fan 1, fan 2. If you want to hook your fans up to this thing so it triggers them. Now this is the bad boy here, and Ace. They're pretty new on the market, but I like what they're working with. Injectors are built into it, and the ECU is also built into it, so it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a 4 or 5 wire setup. So you got coil, you got the can, and you got VR, and in here, pretty cool. Kind of like it. Yep, I like it. So this is what I'm working with. I'm running a 4-barrel Edelbrock right now, 1406, like 600 CFM. That thing hate cold weather. All carburetor does, really. But so I got this guy to replace my carburetor. And what I'll do is, this is just a little demo of the unboxing, just the content inside and what's going on, what it looked like. And when I get this thing installed, I'll shoot another video, and I'll be sure to share it with you guys, let you guys see what it looked like sitting on the intake manifold. I think it's gonna work out pretty good. Fit any 4150 flange. The instructions will tell you that, but pretty straightforward. But this I like. I think they did a pretty good job with this. So we're gonna see how this works. This is gonna probably be a spring project here, and it's just too cold right now, and so just messy right now outside. So really not doing anything on the truck, but once I get going and get everything swapped over, then I'll shoot another video, and I'll let you guys see progress. But throttle body, EFI throttle body, command center 2, gasket, real good detailed instructions, O2, additional plugs, more plugs. Some of this stuff I'm probably not going to use, but it's fine. This is a bung. You'll get one of these for your tank. So if you don't have a return, which I do, because I already plumbed that stuff and have it ready. So this is an additional bung that you can use for your fuel tank. But this is all the content, and like I said, this will run from your mechanical or your electric fuel pump. In my case, I have an electric fuel pump, so I'm just gonna use that to feed. It's a low pressure, low volume pump, so it should be plenty good for this guy. It's also got a built-in fuel pressure regulator in it, which has a gauge on it, and it's got a high flow pump. This is serviceable. If I'm not mistaken, you can swap the pump out. If the pump goes bad, you can swap the pump out. Also, what's kind of cool about this you can mount either vertical or horizontal, either way. Works just fine. This bag here is a bag of goodies. I'm probably not going to open this right now, but it's just a bunch of fittings. And it's got PTF hose, so these are ferrule fittings and fittings. And we got some cables, that's the mount for the handheld, and more stickers. So what I'll do, like I said, I'll make another video once I get going, get all this stuff installed, and I'll let you guys see what it looked like. And also I'll do a video on the fire up. Once I get it plumbed and everything installed, I'll do another video on firing it up, and you guys can check it out. But I'm pretty excited about this. All this is I could have went with the Harley, but that's, you know, and I'm not doing anything for Ace. This is just a kit that I decided to go with. It looks good, and I want this inline in my system, because I don't really want to run an in-tank pump. I don't want to drop the tank and cut a hole in the tank and all that stuff. I don't want to go through all that right now. Maybe later, if I'll see how this thing does, but we'll see how it all works. I've watched videos and I've looked at a bunch of reviews, and so far I heard a lot of good things about it, and I'm going to put it to the test so you guys can check it out. But very, very well-designed system, in my opinion. Everything looks good. I think it's going to work fine. And for small block 350 with just a mild cam, I think it's going to work perfect. I said I'll shoot another video once I get it on the truck. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got to take the carburetor off, and I got to do a bunch of stuff before I can get this in place. But once I do that, I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop and let y'all see what it looked like. But this is, they got, of course, Ace got a lot of stuff. They got the killshot 1, the killshot 2, which runs an external ECU box. This one has an internal ECU, which I kind of like, because I don't have room for additional ECU boxes and doodads and what have you, and I really don't want to drill any more holes into my firewall to run cables and the wires, because I'm just not a fan of hanging that big old ECU box up under my hood. But anyway, that's it for now. I'll catch you guys back on the next video, and give you guys some update. All right, peace out.